If anybody's still stuck around to this point and is wondering why the live stream hasn't been up for the entirety of the first period, this one's on me. I did a whole pregame. I did everything that I thought we were streaming the entire time. Turns out we were not. So this one's on me. And I sincerely apologize to everyone who, dedicated people that have watched and followed along with me all season long. Thought I was streaming the entire time, and really disappointed in myself to find out that we were not. So, anyway, here we go. Live on YouTube, it's OEHL Hockey from the Center Dufferin Recreation Complex in Shelburne, Ontario, Canada, for tonight's OEHL North Division matchup between the Lucknow Lancers and the Shelburne Muskies. It's face-off for Cancer Night. This Muskies game is brought to you by Dufferin Mutual Insurance Group, located at 802 Main Street East in Shelburne, Ontario. Visit their website, dufferinmutual.com, or call 519-925-2026 for all your insurance needs. Dufferin Mutual, protecting Ontario's families for over 125 years. And by Larry's Small Engines, your trusted Can-Am, Sea-Doo, Ski-Doo dealer in Mono, Ontario, Canada. Located at 286-270 County Road 10. Visit their website at larrysmallengines.ca or call 519-941-1517 today. It's OEHL Hockey live on YouTube from Shelburne. All right. It would be at this point that I would normally say welcome in and do my opening shtick, but when I did that, I thought I was streaming already, but here we are. It is the Lucknow Lancers and the Shelburne Muskies here at the Center Dufferin Recreation Complex. I'm Andrew Rodgers, the play-by-play man for Shelburne Muskies and various OEHL hockey teams. Broadcast live at the Rio Raji 21. This is a big night for the Shelburne Muskies for face-off for cancer. As you guys can see here, that is the QR code to donate. They are doing this in support of the oncology department at the hospital in Orangeville. So please, if you can, find it in your hearts to donate. That would be greatly appreciated as the tight game is happening, the Timbits game here, as you can hear. Yeah, we'll take you through some graphics here for you, just to give you kind of an update on what's happening. So this is one of 4 games in the OEHL tonight. Our score after one, Shelburne Muskies 2, Lucknow Lancers 0. Durham Thundercats are in Ripley, taking on the Ripley Wolves. Over in the south, there's a pair of games as well. Erin Outlaws visiting the Elora Rocks, and you have the Milverton Four-Wheel Drives taking on the Petrolia Squires. This game, both games on both divisions are absolutely massive for the standings implications. In the south, you have Seaforth leading over Erin by 4. Erin solely in second, 23 points. Petrolia in third at 22. Tavistock in fourth at 20. Elora with 18. You have Dunville in 6th at 16. Tillsonburg 13 points at 7th. Milverton in 8th at 12. So again, Tillsonburg, Milverton fighting for that last spot there. But Dunville also within reach, but Dunnville has games in hand. Over in the north, as you guys see how it impacts our game here tonight, Shelburne with 8 points, Lucknow with 7. Both have played 15 games. They have 5 left, including tonight. Like, Shelburne and Lucknow play twice in the next 3 games. So those head-to-head matchups are absolutely massive to figure out who finishes 7th and who finishes 8th. Ripley currently 3 points ahead of Elmville. Elmville 1 better than Durham. Durham 2 up on Saugeen Shores. Saugeen Shores 3 up on Minto. Minto 1 up on Georgia Bay. So a lot of moving and shaking, and games in hand matter. We'll go over the rosters here real quick for you. For Lucknow, starting in net tonight, number 33, Liam McCarthy. The backup, John-Luc Christeco. Not playing, number 6, Tyson Rintoul. Number 7, Tom Rickia. Number 12, Mitch Kuek. Number 17, Jordan Taylor. Number 25, Curtis Smeltzer. Over on the Shelburne Muskies side of things, you have Dominique Marquis is the starter. Chris Levine is the backup. Not playing is number 6, Steven Sims. Number 14, Ty McCallum. Number 17, Matt Magoni. Number 91, Fraser Cocker. And number 95, Jamie Coover. Those are your lineups for this evening's hockey game. But yeah, as mentioned, we are 2-0 after 1. Shelburne Muskies leading the Lucknow Lancers on the back of Keith Palmer, who scored the only 2 goals of the hockey game as the Muskies lead. We are currently in a situation where we're going to play 4-on-4 hockey at the beginning of the second period for 3 seconds, and then it will be a Shelburne Muskies power play for the remainder, which will be about 1:43. Yeah, and of course, Face Off for Cancer Night. You can scan the QR code there, and it'll take you directly to the website where you can place a donation if you so choose. I will go to me here because I did this as well at the beginning, but you didn't see it. Hi. The face of the person who essentially ruined this broadcast here tonight by not streaming for the entire first period. So apologies on me for that, and just a simple not really paying much attention to what I do so many times. It's my 23rd game this year, and you'd think I'd figured it out, but even the best make mistakes. But yes, Face Off for Cancer is tonight here for the Shelburne Muskies, and tonight I face off / commentate for Brad, my brother-in-law, and I think about him every day and the battle that he's going through, and just at the end of the day, I want him to come out of this, and I know that every one of us are in your corner in terms of our massive family, and we're rooting for you every day. So I know that you've got it in you to beat this, and again, stay strong, brother. Stay strong. Live on YouTube, it's OEHL Hockey from the Centre Dufferin Recreation Complex in Shelburne, Ontario, Canada, for tonight's OEHL North Division matchup between the Lucknow Lancers and the Shelburne Muskies. It's Face-Off for Cancer Night. This Muskies game is brought to you by Dufferin Mutual Insurance Group, located at 802 Main Street East in Shelburne, Ontario. Visit their website, dufferinmutual.com, or call 519. Live on YouTube, it's OEHL Hockey from the Centre Dufferin Recreation Complex in Shelburne, Ontario, Canada, for tonight's OEHL North Division matchup between the Lucknow Lancers and the Shelburne Muskies. It's Face-Off for Cancer Night. This Muskies game is brought to you by Dufferin Mutual Insurance Group, located at 802 Main Street East in Shelburne, Ontario. Visit their website, dufferinmutual.com, or call 519-925-2026 for all your insurance needs. Dufferin Mutual, protecting Ontario's families for over 125 years. and by Larry Small Engines, your trusted Can-Am, Sea-Doo, Ski-Doo dealer in Mono, Ontario, Canada. Located at 286-270 County Road 10. Visit their website at larrysmallengines.ca or call 519-941-1517 today. It's OEHL Hockey live on YouTube from Shelburne. All right, everyone, we're actually with you for the start of the second period here in Shelburne. Shelburne Muskies, Lucknow Lancers. Muskies leading 2-0 after a pair of goals from number 13, Keith Palmer, his second and third of the season. Muskies leading 2-0. It's the Shelburne Muskies face-off for Cancer Night, wearing gorgeous jerseys, and really like the design of them. They're going to auction those off after the game. So just tremendous causes all around here, and just great to see the support. Easily, hands down, best crowd of the Shelburne Muskies season so far. And Muskies responding in a big way in that first period as they lead it 2-0. I am Andrew Rodgers, the play-by-play man for this evening at the Rio Raji 21. Apologies for missing that first period, but hopefully you are now tuned in for period number 2 as the Muskies are now on the power play. As this puck is played to the middle, it's deflected away though by McCarthy, and it'll be all the way down and into the into the Shelburne zone. Muskies are going to skate it ahead, and they're going to come in across the line. Palmer to the backhand. He goes in behind the net. Puck gets caught up there in a little wet patch of ice, and maybe play back to the line. Palmer gets it again. Palmer down low. He'll get it back. Maybe play to the line to LaRue. Shot saved by McCarthy. Maybe played in behind the net now as Palmer gets it up near the blue line. He looks towards the net and plays it to Chris Weber. Weber, he'll turn, put it into some skates. It's back to the line to Palmer, who's covering. Palmer keeps it the line, plays it across. Good pass. There's another one. Shot there, good save. Rebound, it's loose. Shot there, boom, what a pass. Saved by McCarthy. He got over in a hurry. Wraparound is stopped as well, and this is going to be played out by Lucknow. What a couple of big stops by Liam McCarthy. 22 left in the power play for Shelburne. This is ahead. Weber in across the line. Weber shoots. Tried to play it across for a pass across and didn't get there. It's still in the zone. Now it's played to the line, kept in. It'll be played out, though, by Burton. Lucknow's going to get a 2-on-1 here at the end of this power play. Burton didn't take the shot. He elected to try and pass it back across. Chance for Lucknow, save Marquis, and he'll hold on as we are back to even strength here in Shelburne. Face off back, and it's controlled by Shelburne as they're going to try and skate this puck out. We're in the second period here with 17:55 to go now in the second period. Back to the line, shot there. Marquis makes the save through traffic. It's going to be cleared out by Shelburne. It's going to be Nicastro beating out the icing as he gets there first and plays it into the middle for McCarthy. He was loose, and it'll be held. McCarthy kind of second-guessed himself there as he tried to bring in that puck, and it almost snuck through his pads. Face off here, going to be it in the Lucknow zone to the left-hand side of Liam McCarthy. Down low as Belvedere came together with his man. They're going to come back up the ice and talk about it. It's all the way back, and Devin Train plays it around to Belvedere. And now it's going to be thrown ahead. Here's Alejandro Nicastro. He'll shoot it in. Trying to get it there is Kyle Burke. He's pinched off the puck, though, and it's going to be played up the boards. And Lucknow is going to try and get this puck out, and they do. And across the line, it's shot in deep. Marquis out to play it away. He kept in, though, by the Lancers, and now it's to the line. Hogarth, he gets bodied off the puck. Lucknow going to give it away, though, and Burke picks it up for Shelburne. Almost too many men there for Lucknow as Burke was dumped, and there's a shot, and McCarthy makes the save. He gathers it off the rebound. There is more pushing and shoving as Belvedere's right in the thick of the crease there, and he'll get escorted out, and everybody will go to their respective bench. Face off here in the Lucknow zone. 16:40 to go in period number 2. Back to the line of Benedetti. It's across. It's into the far corner now. Muskies trying to corral it. It's played as the Lancers gather it, and they're going to go up the ice with it here. It's into the Shelburne zone, but good job by Benedetti to get it. He's dragged down, and he goes heavily into the boards. Here comes the Muskies, though. Shot just wide, glove hand or blocker hand side by Didier Konings. Konings again shoots off the glove of McCarthy. Konings gets dumped in the corner. He'll get back up and play it. Now it's going to be played away by Lucknow. And across the line and offside is Jamie Miller as it got caught up in his skates, and it's whistled down. Shelburne able to gather control of the face-off, and it's back in their end. Will be played ahead, and no icing as Shelburne's in there after it. Danny Rivet trying to gather it. Back to the line, the shot deflected just wide. I think Sean Caruso got a piece of that. Now to be played out by Lucknow in the neutral zone. This is Jake Stoneham in across the line. Stoneham to the corner. Now it's going to be Lucknow skating it ahead, and they're going to come in across the line. They're offside again. And it's Hogarth on the far side, offside. Number 8, Brady Collins, offside. 15:15 to go here in period number 2. Andrew Rodgers on the play-by-play with you at the Rio Raji 21. Great to have you here. If you joined us, apologies, should have been on from the very beginning at 8 o'clock, but didn't join until start of the second period. But here with you now and for the rest of the way. And very exciting OEHL North Division game between the Lancers and the Muskies. Muskies leading 2-0 here. Lucknow going to bring it ahead to the net as that one failed to connect, and it's going to be skated out by Keith Palmer. He had Weber with him, but he couldn't get him there. Now to be played into the middle. Going to be intercepted by Lucknow, and they're going to play it at center. Burton just shoots it into the Shelburne zone. Palmer can't corral it. Burton's got it, and they'll play it back. Lucknow going to skate this across the blue line. Up the boards. Weber's got it. He'll play it into the zone. McCarthy out to play it away, and he throws it into the netting, and that's a delay of game penalty. So this one's a delay of game. So when the goalie plays it out over the glass, it's a delay of game. When a player does it, it's not, which I find odd because it should be for both. But in this case, it's not. So the rule of thumb is if the goalie plays it out without it touching the piece of the glass, it's a delay of game penalty. So that puts the Muskies on the power play here with 14:06 to go in period number 2. And the game is 2-0 Shelburne. Scoreboard says 2-2, but it's 2-0 Shelburne on the back of Keith Palmer, who has 2 goals in the hockey game. This will be won back by Lucknow, and they're going to send Shelburne back into their own end. Marquis out to grab it, and he'll put it in behind the net. So we played ahead to Corey Allen. He'll set cross center and bring it in across the Lucknow blue line. To the middle, Belvedere! He went to the backhand, tried to put it through Liam McCarthy's 5-hole and couldn't get it there, and Allen mixing it up in front of McCarthy, and face-off will be in the Lucknow zone. We have a minute 38 to go in the power play for Shelburne. Going to be controlled by the Muskies on this power play as McGurk had it stripped, and it's all the way down on to Marquis. He plays it away from Chase Mears, and McGurk's going to cross center. Mears on the back check, strips him, and takes it down the ice. Good job there by number 20, Chase Mears, to get back on that play and make that defensive effort. As we played ahead, Shelburne going to bring it across center and into the zone. Palmer. He stops up. Beck jumps on for Corey Allen, and it's going to be played into the far corner. This one, though, will be shot out by Lucknow, and ahead is Miller, and he spills going across the blue line, and Shelburne able to gather this puck now with 50 seconds left on the power play. Back to Palmer. He has to regroup. Palmer into the skates of Weber and puts it over to Beck. Beck in across the line and puts it back, but it's out of the zone. Into the middle now, and here comes Konings to the backhand. Can't get a shot away. Puts it to Beck. Jack Beck, number 9. Shoot, plays it across. Good pass. Centers! Oh, how'd that stay out? Weber on the doorstep, couldn't put it home. And it's all the way back into the Shelburne end. Holy, what a chance there for Shelburne on the power play. 10 seconds remain in it as they're going to bring it up the ice. Pass across Palmer and across the line. Leaves there for Weber. It's into the corner now where Lucknow's going to play it around, and it's going to get to the line. Now it's out. Look out! Almost too many for Lucknow as the Lancers can't capitalize on that, what could have been a breakaway. And this one's played into the middle. Going to be gathered there, though, by Lucknow. Konings had to wait for a teammate to get on side, and Weber now at the blue line plays it in. He'll go to the bench for a change. Lucknow back in their own end with it. Big check there in the corner. This will be thrown ahead by Lucknow, and Benedetti, last man back. Plays it smartly to the Lucknow blue line. And Vincent De Castro took his man out. And it'll be whistled down, that puck into the netting, out of play. Face off here in the Lucknow end. Will be played up the boards, but Shelburne able to keep this puck in. It's in the corner. Jake Stoneham after it, can't get there. Big check there by Burke, but it's controlled by Lucknow, and they're going to bring this puck out. Ahead to Tanner Simpson. He couldn't get it, but he's in the corner with it. He takes a check from Benedetti, who bodies him off the puck. Benedetti's going to skate it ahead, number 16 of Shelburne. Puts it in, goes in after it. And behind the net of McCarthy, Benedetti still there in the corner. Stoneham can't come up with it. It's all the way around. Shelburne just going to fire this back in the Lucknow zone, and they'll play it ahead. Here's Simpson. He'll play it into the corner after it, but he's going to go to the bench for a change, and it'll be back to the Lucknow blue line. Big hit there. Wow. Nice body check from Kyle Burke as he took his man down. Chase Mears puts it ahead. He was checked by Stoneham. Lucknow in across the line. They're on side. In behind the net of Marquis. Lucknow trying to gather his puck and centering pass. It's in some skates. And we're going to get another penalty call here, and this time the Shelburne. So Lucknow is going to go back to the power play here with an opportunity at about the halfway point of period number 2. Test. I'll get you just to pop up here again, if you don't mind. We just continue on. We're going to be joined in a few minutes here once the stoppage occurs. There's a shot. They score! Lucknow on the power play, able to capitalize to make this a 2-1 game. Goal scored there by number 19, Brett Binning. That's goal number 8 on the season for Binning, and it makes it a 2-1 game here in Shelburne. Yeah, that should be working here. Hang on 1 second. Sorry. There we go. Hi.
Hi.
Who am I speaking with?
My name is Cindy.
Cindy? And what do you do, Cindy?
I work for Dufferin Mutual Insurance. I'm an accountant.
Excellent. Dufferin Mutual?
Yep.
And how long have you been there?
For 2 years.
Right on. And what does it mean for you to be a sponsor for the Shelburne Muskies this season?
Well, I'm actually, my son had cancer.
Okay.
He's actually, he had osteosarcoma, which is a bone cancer.
Okay.
And he's actually, this year will be his 10-year cancer-free.
That's amazing.
So it was the hardest thing to go through. So I give credit to Mount Sinai and Princess Margaret for being there and doing all the treatments.
And what is the support? Like, what's that all mean to you? Because it's pretty amazing to see this.
Cancer runs in my family, and it's the greatest support that I could ever ask for. They, the help that they support, the great people that they have supporting people that go through it. It's amazing.
Just tremendous, and like I say, obviously your son, that's a big battle for you, and I mean, I don't personally know what that's like to go through, so I couldn't imagine. Right. But tremendous stuff. Obviously.
Yeah, it was a very hard time in my life, but we got through it, and as I can say, he's cancer-free for 10 years, so I'm grateful.
Well, that's awesome, and I'm really grateful, and it's tremendous to see you and continue all of your great work, and tremendous night.
Yep, and thanks for everyone who's supported.
Excellent, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You want to just hand that to Casey? As this puck is whistled down. We have another Shelburne Muskies penalty that puts the Lucknow Lancers on the power play. We welcome back in Casey Carruthers. How's it going, Casey?
Great.
Sorry about the first period. I thought we did a really nice interview, and I didn't want it to go unnoticed, so I welcomed you back.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Again, so what is it that you do, and how long have you been doing that for?
So I'm in my 5th year leading the fundraising team at Headwaters Healthcare Foundation, and we raise funds for the equipment, hospital renovations, and education for our professional staff. And tonight we're here in support of our cancer program. We treat thousands of patients in our community every year, from screening, diagnostics, chemotherapy, cancer surgery, and all of the equipment for all of that care comes 100% from fundraising in the community and events like this Muskies game tonight.
It's just a tremendous outpouring of support here, as this is probably one of the best crowds that I've seen in Shelburne. What is your, response to the response?
I'm happy to be here. It's a close game. People are enthusiastic, and it means so much to have people come out to support the Muskies and to support the hospital. People are holding up signs in honor of people they know that have had a battle with cancer. So I know it means a lot to the people here too.
If you want to donate, you can click on the QR code on your screen there. Where can they find you otherwise?
So it's easy to make a secure donation online at hhcfoundation.com. It's hhcfoundation.com.
Excellent. And in terms of again, the jerseys are fantastic. You're wearing one now. That's sharp, right?
Yeah, and I see it at they're auctioning off these game-worn jerseys, and there's bids on lots of them out in the lobby of the arena tonight. So another way we're raising some money to support the cancer program through these great jerseys.
So yeah, Casey Carruthers, thank you very much for popping in again. I appreciate you coming by and talking with me for a few minutes. Enjoy the rest of the game and continue all your hard work. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. This one's going to be hung by Dominique Marquis as we get some more pushing and shoving as Chase Mears goes down. And we'll get a whistle. Yeah, we did an interview with Casey in the first period. Obviously, that didn't make live on YouTube, but that one did. So we welcomed him back for the second to make sure that his voice was heard and that he was able to say what he meant to say, what he did say in the first, more or less. And just great to be able to talk with him. Any way we could shine a light on the true reason that we're here and doing this tonight is just wonderful. So kudos to the Muskies for this. We're in a 2-1 game here as the scorer Binning on the power play gave cut the lead for the Muskies in half. It's now 2-1 as we continue play here in the second period. We're 4-on-4 for 20 more seconds before Shelburne will go to the power play. This puck is deep in the Lucknow zone. This puck is shot down and no icing as Shelburne able to pick up this puck. 5 seconds left in the 4-on-4 portion. Now the penalty is over and we'll get a Shelburne power play here. Puck is in the Lucknow zone and Chapman's just going to fire it all the way down the ice. It's a delayed offside, so Shelburne with some time here and they're going to corral this puck out. Palmer ahead to Beck. Beck in across the line, stops up, peels back at the blue line across. Here's a shot, wide blocker side, and it's all the way down the ice. .640 to go. We have 15 seconds left in the power play for Shelburne. They lead it 2-1. Beck comes in across the line. Beck puts it across. Now he'll get the puck back at the line. 4 seconds left. They'll need one here. Weber fanned on it. Couldn't get the shot through. But now it's Palmer as we're back to even strength. Palmer shoots. McCarthy sticks that to the corner. And Lucknow's going to bring it ahead and into the Shelburne zone. And across the line, there's Burton. Fires! Marquis with the save. Muskie's able to pick up the puck, and Palmer has it again. Near the blue line. Drops. Didier Konings shoots. Toe save. Rebound. Still loose. Shot save. McCarthy with the blocker hand. That was a big stop. Now to be played to the line. Simpson gets that puck out, and Lucknow has a pair of players. Here's Chase Mears. Stopped by Marquis. And one of the Muskies went sprawling into the post after that play was over, and that's a massive save for Dominique Marquis off of number 20, Chase Mears. Wow, end-to-end action. It never stops, says one of the Muskies players that went into the post there. I didn't see who it was, but they're slow to get up, but now they're okay. Now they're up. And what effort from number 12, Chris Weber, on that back check. And hopefully he's all right. 5:41 to go here in the second period. Muskies leading 2-1 over the Lucknow Lancers. This one's going to be sent around and it's going to be played. Shelburne tried to get it up the boards and out, but couldn't, and it's kept in. Here's a shot by Hogarth. Good save, Marquis. Back to Hogarth again, but he can't get there, and it'll be played out by Danny Rivet. Train tried to follow, and it's Rivet and Hogarth that are tied up on the boards here below me. This will be played across the Devon Train. And Rivet going to skate up there with Caruso. Rivet in across the line, Caruso took a hit. And Hogarth back against Danny Rivet in the corner. Stoneham on the backhand. Into the middle, no shot. Lucknow going to bring this out now as Stoneham gets back defensively. This one will be picked up though by the Lancers. They'll bring it in across the line. Centering pass as Marquis able to get a poke check on that. Rivet. This one's in, and Stecco is going to pick it up for Lucknow. A lot going on out there. Sometimes it's hard to keep up. That's an icing call against the Lancers, and we'll get a whistle. 4:21 now to go here in the second period. Shelburne Muskies leading 2-1. Goal scorers in the game, Keith Palmer with 2 for Shelburne, and Brett Benning, number 19 of Lucknow, with the lone Lucknow Lancers goal that cut the lead in half. Here's a shot from the line. Glove save McCarthy, and he's going to hang on. Face-off will remain in the Lancers zone. Time to the left of McCarthy. Allen on the face-off there as it gets tied up. Here's a shot toward the net. McCarthy able to tip it away. Be thrown ahead and in after it. Lucknow can't get there, but we're going to get another penalty called to Shelburne here. And, well, it's just an endless parade to the penalty box for the Muskies. But this looks like it's going to go to the Lancers. I thought it was going to Shelburne. That's odd. Okay, so it's a penalty to Lucknow, and Shelburne will get the power play. I thought that was going to be a penalty call for Lucknow with 4 minutes remaining here in the second period. This one's one back to be Carter LaRue. He'll throw it down to the outside. No shot yet. LaRue shoots there. Scores! It's in! Carter LaRue from the line floats it through, and it beats Liam McCarthy on the blocker side. And Carter LaRue restores the Shelburne Muskies 2-goal lead. It's now 3-1 here in the second period. I love it. Haven't heard that song in forever. This puck is Lucknow at the blue line. Look out! Big hit by McGurk on Muirs. He got a piece of him anyway. This will be sent in by Lucknow. Carter LaRue with the goal that gives the Muskies a 3-1 lead. Lucknow back after on the attack, and it's in deep centering. Shot there, save Marquis. I think he got a piece of that. That's a big stop. It's a big return shift here for Lucknow. Centering pass. Doesn't get to Marquis though, and Lucknow puts on the pressure here. And this one's sent out. Lancers get it back. Chapman. He'll throw it ahead to Simpson. He's got it across the blue line. Plays it in deep. They'll go in after it. Centering pass is intercepted by Nicastro. He'll throw it ahead. Stoneham. Excuse me, that was Belvedere as he puts it in from his side of center, and it's an icing call. And now what? You getting another penalty here? No. So it's an icing call against Shelburne, and faceoff will come back in the Muskies' end. Back to the line to Hogarth. They'll play it in deep into the corner. McGurk's going to get it and throw it around the other side. This will be kept in by Lucknow. Around the net. There's a shot. That bounds in front. There's a shot. Oh, it was fanned on by Lucknow, or they had a golden opportunity from the slot there. And this is down the ice in an icing call against Shelburne. Big chance there for the Lancers, but puck hops over the stick and doesn't materialize. The QR code you see on your screen there is for Face Off for Cancer, Shelburne Muskies Face Off for Cancer game. So you can scan that QR code and it'll take you right to the link so you can make a donation. Any help is much and greatly appreciated. Good save by Marquis as he keeps that one out. Here's another chance, another save from Marquis. He's been solid in this hockey game. Into the corner now, they battle for it. And it'll come into the far corner for LaRue. He'll backhand it up. It'll be kept in, though, by Lucknow. Belvedere tried to get it out, couldn't. It's into the middle now. Here's an opportunity. And Marquis is going to battle for it, but it's back to the line to Hogarth. He plays it in. Into the middle is Lucknow. No shot yet. Still controlled by the Lancers to the outside. That shot just wide. Hogarth again. Shot Marquis. Got it this time, and he'll mercifully put an end to that barrage from the Lucknow Lancers. 1:53 here left to go. Period number 2. It's been an entertaining hockey game from start to finish. Well, start to at this point in the hockey game anyway. And a lot of activity after every whistle as well, which could make it an entertaining finish that we could be in for. This one back, and Marquis makes the save from the line. Centering pass. It's still in some skates, and now it's into the corner. Lucknow continues to control. Back to the line. Here's a shot. Another save from Marquis. He's got that one, and he's going to hang on. Good chances there. And Lucknow doing a good job to hang in this game. It's only 3-1 with minute 39 to go. Last time these two teams played, Shelburne had a 4-1 lead in the second period. Lucknow came all the way back and managed to win in overtime. The OT hero in that game, Greg Scott, not in the lineup for Lucknow here this evening in Shelburne. Off the face-off, it's Chapman shoots. Another save from Marquis through traffic. In the corner, back in behind the net now. Centering! And the net is off in behind Marquis, and it'll be whistled down. Mears has been all over the ice for Lucknow here tonight, number 20, Chase Mears. They go from one Mears brother to another. They play in Ripley tomorrow night. Garrett Mears is the captain of Ripley. They're brothers. Garrett's the higher point producer, let's say. You don't want to say better. They're both good. That one's into the corner now as Lucknow controls in the Muskies zone. Here's a shot. That one off a body and into the behind. Centering pass is to the line to Chapman, who turns and fires it into the corner. This will be fired around. Hogarth keeping it in at the line. Centering pass off a skate. Another center. And it's Mears in the corner. Back to Hogarth. Hogarth shoots. Marquis tips that out, and it's whistled down with 56.6 to go here in the second. Some people can't handle these late games, you know? I totally get it. I'd be in bed too. 56.6 to go. Face off in the Muskies zone. Chapman trying to keep it in and does. This will be into the middle, and Shelburne going to try and get it out but can't. It'll be kept in by Lucknow. Here's a shot. Save Marquis. Can't corral it though, and it's all the way back to the line. Kept in. Lucknow continues to put the pressure on. Big hit along the boards there. Rivet had his stick get caught up in the helmet. That was wild. Here's a centering pass, shot off a body and into the corner. These guys do not like each other, it seems. There's a shot wide, glove inside, rebound! Net is off once again. It'll be pulled back by Marquis as the play is in the neutral zone. Almost too many men for Lucknow, but they were able to catch that before it was whistled down, and now 7 left in the period. And it'll be played back by Benedetti, and that will do it for period number 2. There it is. There's the horn. 40 minutes are in the books here in Shelburne. Face-off for Cancer Night. Shelburne Muskies leading the Lucknow Lancers 3-1 as we prepare for an exciting finish here in Shelburne at the Center Dufferin Recreation Complex. Andrew Rodgers with you, live play-by-play at the Rio Raji 21. We'll be back for period 3 in a little while, everyone. You're watching live OEHL hockey on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Live on YouTube, it's OEHL hockey from the Centre Dufferin Recreation Complex in Shelburne, Ontario, Canada, for tonight's OEHL North Division matchup between the Lucknow Lancers and the Shelburne Muskies. It's face-off for Cancer Night. This Muskies game is brought to you by Dufferin Mutual Insurance Group, located at 802 Main Street East in Shelburne, Ontario. Visit their website dufferinmutual.com or call 519-925-2026 for all your insurance needs. Dufferin Mutual, protecting Ontario's families for over 125 years. And by Larry Small Engines, your trusted Can-Am, Sea-Doo, Ski-Doo dealer in Mono, Ontario, Canada. Located at 286-270 County Road 10. Visit their website at larrysmallengines.ca or call 519-941-1517 today. It's OEHL Hockey live on YouTube from Shelburne. All right, welcome back into the Centre Dufferin Recreation Complex here in Shelburne, Ontario, Canada. We're 40 minutes into tonight's OEHL North Division contest between the Lucknow Lancers and the Shelburne Muskies. Muskies leading currently 3-1, and getting ready and set to play here in period number 3. And we're back and underway. Lucknow going to send it up the ice, and Mears throws it back to Chapman. So we played across. We're 5-on-5 hockey here. So this puck is deep into the Muskies zone. It's kept in. Sebastian DeCastro in behind the net. He'll grab it for Shelburne. Plays it ahead. It'll be intercepted though. Brought in by Lucknow, but Muskies will turn it back. This is ahead to Miller. Miller in across the line, takes it wide. Sebastian DeCastro there, can't get there as Jackson picks it up, shoots, glove save, Marquis, and a beauty. And he'll hang on. Just checking on the out-of-town scoreboard. Laura Rocks leading the Erin Outlaws 9-6. Petrolia leading Milverton 4-2. And Ripley leading Durham 4-1. That's our out-of-town scoreboard. As the Muskies played up the boards, kept in though by Lucknow. Like I say, last time these two teams played, Shelburne had a 4-1 lead. Lucknow erased it and won in overtime. So, game's far from over as far as I see. This played ahead though, as Palmer's going to go in after it. He's got the game's only 2 goals. Well, sorry, he has 2 of the 3 for the Muskies in this one. This one's ahead and into the zone. Shelburne going to go in after, or Lucknow going to go in after it. So he played Weber with the body check there, but it comes loose. Good save, Marquis, as he was able to get the pad down and make the stop. McGirt in the corner, plays it away, takes a check. LaRue throws it around, and this is going to be Palmer with it. He'll throw it across to McGirt. He'll cross center, dump it in to the Lucknow zone. Like I say, third period, 3-1 Muskies lead as Burton brings it in across the line. Burton will go in after it. Played around by Shelburne. Kept in though by Lucknow. Lancers with the puck in the corner. He played in behind. And Allen with the body check there. Up ahead to Belvedere. Belvedere off the boards. Had Nicastro, is out of his reach, but he's able to get there first. Nicastro in the corner. Played there by Benedetti, and now it's going to come back to the line. There's a chance there. Shot scores! It's deflected home! And who's going to get this one? And it's going to be, I believe that's Jake Belvedere, number 28 on the deflection. Puts it home, and the Muskies extend their lead. It's 4-1. Not a power play goal, by the way, as the power play graphic was up there, but it was even strength. Jake Belvedere on the deflection from the shot from the line, and that extends the Muskies' lead. It's 4-1. As we played ahead, Lucknow going to bring it in across the line. Chance here off the crossbar. Benedetti slow to get up. That puck comes by him and out of the zone. Jackson threw it into the skates of Vincent DeCastro, and Lucknow's got it now and back into their own end. Played ahead to Collins. He had it stripped away. Getting it there and into the skates, and Burke couldn't get in for a shot as Collins was stripped from the puck, and up the ice they come. Lucknow in across the zone. Lucknow with it on the boards. It's back to the line, kept in. Here's a shot, deflected but wide of the net. To be played into the middle. Oh, Marquis had to be sharp there. She was able to snag that on the post, and hold it for a face-off. So, situation is this. Shelburne coming into the game had lost 10. Lucknow coming into the game lost 7. We knew one streak was going to be broken here tonight. It was just a matter of which one. But the Shelburne Muskies currently lead 4-1 with 16:43 to go here in period number 3. They also lead the Lucknow Lancers in the standings for 7th place in the North by a single point. That would be stretched to 3 if the score holds up. And across the line comes Lucknow. There's a shot wide, blocker side. In front, Marquis going to tip it away. It's going to come back to the line now. Lancers have it. Jackson keeps it in. Or Hogarth, excuse me. He gets tied up with Danny Rivet. Deep in the zone, and now it's going to come out. Stecco. He'll play it up, and it'll be played in by Miller. Shelburne able to get this puck out, though, and now it's going to be Stecco again. Or Stechko again. He'll leave for Miller. Stechko goes to the net. A couple big saves from Marquis. Now it's out of the zone. Shelburne going to go after it as Stoneham is there. He put his man down. Tried to keep the puck. It was picked up by Caruso. Now it's Lucknow in the corner as Caruso takes his man into the boards. Forcing a turnover. Lucknow able to pick up the puck, and we're going to get a penalty call as Danny Rivet, I think he might have just taken one himself here. Of all the songs to play. So a lot to divulge there as Rivet and Hogarth go to the box. So Danny Rivet had drawn a penalty on Lucknow, but then took one of his own, so we're even strength still. As Shelburne trying to gain control of the puck in the Lucknow zone. It'll come in behind the net, and this will be picked up. Lucknow ahead to the line and out. Played right back in by Benedetti. Right in on McCarthy. He's just going to hold it. And that will draw a face-off deep in the Lucknow zone. There are 8 games in the OEHL tomorrow, 4 in each division, and a lot of movement and shaking that could still happen in both conferences for that matter. And this puck is ahead, and Benedetti throws it off some skates. It'll be Jackson who misses it there, and back in the Lucknow zone. As we played up off some skates, off the side of the net. That was kind of dangerous on Marquis, but didn't backfire. In the corner now, they battle for it there. Big check along the boards. Muir's in the middle of it. And big check there on Benedetti, who was unhappy with that as he picks up his stick. And now it'll be played ahead. Here comes Lucknow in across the line. Here's a shot off of Benedetti, who gets in the way of it. And now we're going to get a penalty against Lucknow here. And of course Shelburne evens that one up. Why not? They're about to get a power play and they take a penalty themselves. Yeah, okay. Great recipe there. 14:22 to go here, and we're going to get penalties for both sides, and we'll continue to play even strength hockey. 14:22 to go here in the third. Muskies 4-1 as it stands now over the Lucknow Lancers. As the Muskies trying to break a 10-game losing streak, or 10 games without a regulation win. They've earned points in overtime losses, but they've yet to get a win. Yeah, Come on over. Just go over on this side. You can throw that on if you want. Just make sure it's working. Oh, sorry. Just make sure it's working. There you go. Can you talk into it?
Hello.
There you go.
Good.
Who am I speaking with?
So I'm Jennifer Cruson from Cruson Insurance.
Excellent. Great to have you here.
Thank you for asking me to come.
Of course. What do you think of the night so far?
I think it's been a wonderful night. It's exactly what I wanted. The community has come together and supported the Muskies, supported Headwaters Healthcare Center, supported the community through supporting their silent auction items, bidding. It's been a wonderful evening.
And what is it that you do at Cruson, did I say that right? Cruson? Cruson Insurance Brokers.
Actually, interesting story. My family, it's been our family business for 40 years.
Okay.
My father and my mother bought the business in 1985.
Wow. 2 years before I was born.
Right? And it was 3 employees, my mom, my dad, and Sherry Robinson.
Okay.
And now we have 3
Robinson.
Locations and over 30 employees.
That's amazing.
So my mom and dad are still in the business, and it's been our life's work. My life's work, their life's work, and my brother's life work. He's involved as well. So we're just happy to be part of this amazing community.
And so how did you get involved in all of this, and how did this all come together? Because you partnered with Dufferin Mutual tonight.
Yeah. So I sit on the Orangeville Hospital Foundation board. And for a long time, we have been trying to find a way to build a fundraiser here in Shelburne. And then when I heard that the Muskies were coming back, I knew that they were a huge follower of the community, and they have been around my entire life. And I just decided that we needed to get on board and support them. And so I asked Ed Forbes at Dufferin Mutual if he would help me with that, and he agreed. And so we came together as partners and created this event that the proceeds would go to the hospital's oncology department.
Yeah, so, and that's unbelievable in terms of, as this puck is out of play, it's unbelievable to be able to see such a response from this crowd. It's the best crowd
Absolutely.
they've had all season long. When it comes to the initiative, right, as we have the QR code that you can donate to Face Off for Cancer, which is the theme for tonight.
Yes.
What does, if any, play a role in your life? Has cancer affected you as well? Or?
My mother-in-law actually passed away Valentine's Day of 2018. She battled with lung cancer. She lived with us through her cancer journey, and it was very, very impactful for my husband and myself.
No doubt.
And we just want to find a cure.
Absolutely, and again, so sorry for your loss, obviously. But again, stuff like this and how big tonight has been is so rewarding.
Absolutely. I mean, I drove my mother-in-law to many appointments in Mississauga, in Newmarket, in Toronto, and I saw the exhaustion that just those drives put her through. And if there would be any way that we could have a cancer center, expand our cancer center closer to home in Orangeville, why wouldn't we do that, right? The toll that it takes on individuals walking through this journey to travel far distances, the opportunity to raise money to build the cancer unit, the oncology unit at Headwaters so that we can have healthcare locally. Why wouldn't we do that?
Well, I 100% agree with that sentiment. Obviously, yeah, been very successful so far in a big night here tonight.
Thank you.
How can people donate and make a difference?
Just click the QR code, go to the webpage on Headwaters Foundation webpage, hit the Muskies event, and please donate.
Well said. Thank you, Jennifer, for coming in and stopping and talking with us. We really appreciate all your efforts. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me, and thank you for this.
You're welcome.
Wonderful. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate it. All right. That was wonderful. Jennifer Cruson joining us from Cruson Insurance Brokers. Wonderful to speak with her. This puck is sent out, and another big save from Dominique Marquis. Thank you very much. Yep, just a tremendous show of support here tonight. Show of unity and just community involvement, and just really rewarding at the end of the day. Very cool. Very cool. 39 seconds left in the Lucknow power play here, as this puck is controlled by the Lancers in the Shelburne zone. Back to the line to Jack Stecco, and he'll fire. Glove save Marquis. He's been dialed in all night, the Shelburne Muskies netminder. As we have 30 seconds now left in the power play. It's 1-1 back by the Muskies, but the Lancers are going to get there first. Back to the line. Stecco keeps it in. He'll play it into the corner for Miller. Fires off a skate. It almost went in. LaRue fires it around. It's out. Konings trying to get there. Backhand into the middle. Nobody home. Burke just keeps it in deep, and it's going to be picked up by the Lancers. 2 seconds left as Konings makes a wicked pick, but can't get it out to Burke. Back to 5-on-5 here in the third. 4-1 Muskies lead it. Jake Belvedere, the latest goal scorer for the Muskies. Lucknow can't get it toward the net there, and it's picked off by Shelburne. Caruso plays it out. This is going to go down the ice for an icing call against the Muskies, and we'll get a whistle. Burton in to take this face-off for the Lancers, as the face-off's to the right of Marquis. Back to the line, kept in by the Lucknow. Burton's got it down low. Good pass. Here's a shot. Save. Rebound. Can't get it there. Good stop by Marquis, who's lost his goal stick. He'll get it now. And whoa, look out! Nice play, Kyle Burke. That was more of a soccer play. Here comes the Lancers. Shot stop, rebound. Cleared out by the Muskies. And Beck will play it into the middle. It's going to be intercepted, though, and here comes the Lancers back in across the line. That shot wide of the net, and it'll deflect all the way down the ice. Back into the Lucknow zone. They'll go in after it. This will be played away. Muskies back to get it. No icing as it's waved off. Lucknow there first. Puck is in some skates. It'll be picked up by Weber. He'll play it away. Jack Beck. He'll go after it in the corner. Can't get there, though, and it'll be played up. Lucknow turns it the other way, and ahead they go. This will be shot in by the Lancers. Sebastian DeCastro plays it around. Palmer. He has 2 in the game today. Over to Beck. Beck fires it across. Takes a hit. Sebastian DeCastro looking north. Gives it to Keith Palmer. Palmer across the line into the middle. Nobody home. It'll be played by Lucknow, and Beck was dumped. He has to get back now as Lucknow brings it in across the line. Opportunity here. No shot, though, for Marquis, and it's cleared away. Weber turns. He just put it into the zone. He's at the end of the shift. Up ahead, Lancers are going to just tip it in, and they'll go for a change of their own. Down to 7:36 to play here in the third period. Muskies leading 4-1. This is a cross, big check there. Here comes a shot there, and McCarthy makes a glove save, and he's going to hang on. And, well, why not get some extracurriculars after the whistle? Okay. Face off here to the left-hand side of Liam McCarthy, the Lucknow goaltender here tonight. Shelburne trying to gather this puck in the Lucknow zone, but they cannot, and Lucknow will skate it ahead across center and dump it in. They're going to go in after it in the far corner. Played back by Collins. Shot there, good save by Marquis. He's been, like I say, dialed in all night long, it seems. Here's another shot. Rebound. Marquis still has it. Now it's back to the line. They fight for it down low in the Shelburne Muskies corner. It comes to the line to Collins. She'll shoot off into Castro, and he'll get a burst of speed to try and come up with this puck. Can't get there against Hogarth. But now it's Belvedere, saved by McCarthy. Belvedere plays it back, and it's all the way back into the Shelburne zone. As we played across by Prentice. He'll get it back. And up the ice, out of the reach of Stoneham. Tyndall plays it ahead to Mears. Mears in across the line. Goes to the outside, gets around Prentice. Mears still has it, centers. Out of the reach, and it's out of the zone. Lucknow in their own end. Tries to play it up. This is out of the reach, though, and it's an icing call. Tanner Simpson right there, but it's whistled as an icing, and face-off will come all the way back in the Lucknow end, much to the dismay of everybody on the Lucknow bench. 6 minutes exactly now to play here in the third period. Muskies leading 4-1, and with an opportunity here, if the score holds, to extend their point advantage over the Lucknow Lancers to 3, as they currently only lead them by 1. Mears gets it at the blue line. He'll turn and bring it up the ice. Across center. Skates into the Shelburne zone, goes wide. No shot, though, as it's deflected off his stick as McGurk takes him in. Now it's going to be Danny Rivet. He leaves it. This is going to be skated ahead. Carter LaRue into the corner. Centering pass. To be intercepted, though, by Mears. Mears check from behind from Rivet. And now it's McGurk. He's got Stoneham with him. McGurk will cross center, dump it into McCarthy. Lancers trying to come up with it. Miller throws it in, and they'll go in after it. Down to 5:05 to go here in the third. Going to be picked up by Shelburne. So nice pass out of the zone there as Konings got hit, dumping that puck in. Now it's going to be fired out. Good pass as Lucknow comes in across the line. It's shot wide. Big body check there by Konings. They fight for it in the corner in the Shelburne Muskies zone. McGirt gets bodied in, but comes up with the puck and plays it off the boards. Jackson keeps it in. He's still got a chance. Shot weakly in on Marquis, who makes the save. Jackson going to pick it up again. Still has it. Big battle in front of the net. Oh, and down in behind the net. McGurk and his man go down, and slow to get up is McGurk, but he looks to be all right. Now to be played across to Burke. Look out! Jackson stepped up on Burke, and he saw it coming, and he braced himself for the hit. 4 minutes exactly to go as this puck is given away. Palmer in across the line looking for the hat trick. Just wide, glove hand side. He has 2 in the game so far. This will be fired across, and in across the line he comes. Shot there by Binning, just wide. He's the only goal scorer for Lucknow in the game. To be played across. Lucknow's going to grab it. Stecco plays it in. Devin Train plays it up the boards. Palmer trying to get it out. Now Weber will, and it'll come ahead. Lucknow there first in their own end. 3:24 now to go here in the third period. Muskies leading 4-1. Fight for it along the boards. Palmer going to go after it. Stecco up the boards, out of the way, and here's Burton. He's going to cross the blue line, go wide. Has an opportunity here, tried to pass it across, couldn't get it there. It's still in the slot area, but cleared out of the zone by Shelburne. 3 minutes now to go, or under 3. Hogarth plays it across. Miller backhand in on Marquis, who makes another save. And Dominique Marquis has been unbelievable so far in this game. He's been tested, and he's come up big in the Shelburne net. Making his third appearance of the season. I believe it's third start. maybe 4th or 5th appearance. I know he played a couple of relief appearances, but looking to get his first win. He is 0-2 coming in. Along the boards there as Lucknow gets this puck. Miller's loose. Centering pass doesn't get there. Good defensive effort from Shelburne. And now it's out of the zone as Allen shoots it in on McCarthy. He's going to hold it, and that'll do it. The dust will settle. You always expect something. 2:31 to go here in the third period. Shelburne with a 4-1 lead. Brendan shoots. Good save by McCarthy as Lucknow gathers control of the puck. And across the line, Prentice has it. Muir's trying to take him into the boards. It's played out. And Lucknow's going to have to come back, but it's an icing call, and we'll get a whistle. So for the Shelburne Muskies, they're on the road tomorrow in Ripley. A 7 o'clock start between the Shelburne Muskies and Ripley Wolves. Wolves, I believe, were leading the Durham Thundercats at last check, as the Lucknow Lancers have pulled Liam McCarthy in a 4-1 game with approaching 2 minutes to go. Jackson keeps it in. So 6 attackers for Lucknow with the net empty. Oh, big check there as one of the Lancers went firing into the net. And now it'll be played down by Shelburne. It's going to be an icing call, and we'll get a whistle. So this faceoff is going to be in the Shelburne end. 1:44 now to go here in the third. Net's still empty for Lucknow. McCarthy remains on the bench. Face off to the left of Dominique Marquis. Back to Jackson. Jackson fires it in. Lucknow going to go after it in behind the net. This one's in on Marquis. Makes a save. Rebound is loose. It goes to the corner. Lucknow trying to center. It comes to Shelburne, and they're going to get this puck out. Chapman grabs it for Lucknow. Brings it up the ice. We're 1:20 to go. Chapman centers off a skate. Shelburne clears to the boards. It's up the boards and out of the zone. Mears grabs it, plays it across. Now it's in across the Shelburne blue line. There's a shot. Marquis, another save. Trying to center Shelburne there defensively. They're going to get this puck to the line. Now it's out. And Caruso has a chance at the empty net. Scores. Sean Caruso puts the one in the empty net. And Jackson goes after Rivet. And Caruso steps in for that one, as now we get more rough stuff just out of picture here. There we are. And referees separating everyone here as Jackson's night's done and Caruso celebrates the empty netter. That makes it a 5-1 game here. I think Danny Rivet's night's done as well. .54 to go, and the Muskies with the empty netter extends their lead. It's 5-1 here, and for the Shelburne Muskies, it's their first regulation win in 10 games. That's right, 10 games. So big W for them as they extend their points. Well, they had a 1-point lead over Lucknow coming in for 7. Now it's 3. So, and they still have a game remaining head-to-head, and that's on the 23rd against Dundalk. Or in Dundalk against Lucknow for Shelburne, is what I meant. But they try and sort everything out here. Yeah, so obviously didn't start the way we'd hoped. Thought we were broadcasting first. Weren't. Realized in the intermission that we were not, and got on board, and they started the second period. And I believe it's been an okay broadcast since. If you're watching, thank you very much. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow along. Tomorrow night I'm in Elmville for the Elmville Harvesters and Georgian Bay Apple Kings. That gets underway at 8 o'clock at the Floss Elmville Community Arena as Lucknow gets a power play to end this hockey game here. I feel like they've had about a dozen, but I haven't been really counting. As Lucknow brings it in, and it's into the Muskies zone as still they control it to the outside. McCarthy remains in the net. 5-on-4 for Lucknow as they grab it here. 20 seconds to go. There's a shot wide, and it's going to deflect and bound all the way down the ice. And Darby Tyndall's going to pick this puck up with 10 seconds left, and he's just going to hold it. And the final seconds will tick down. The Shelburne Muskies break a 10-game losing streak, and they're back in the regulation win column with a big 4-1 or 5-1 victory over the Lucknow Lancers. Dominique Marquis, his first OEHL win here tonight, a 5-1 victor in the Shelburne Muskies net. His record now 1-2. For Liam McCarthy, he is 2-6-1. So that'll do it from Shelburne, and that'll be my sign-off. Andrew Rodgers, thanking you for watching at the Real Raji 21, and you can watch me again tomorrow. Elmville Harvesters, Georgian Bay Apple Kings from the Floss Elmville Community Arena. That'll do it. That's all from Shelburne. Good night, everyone. Drive safe out there, and have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Live on YouTube, it's OEHL Hockey from the Centre Dufferin Recreation Complex in Shelburne, Ontario, Canada, for tonight's OEHL North Division matchup between the Lucknow Lancers and the Shelburne Muskies. It's face-off for Cancer Night. This Muskies game is brought to you by Dufferin Mutual Insurance Group, located at 802 Main Street East in Shelburne, Ontario. Visit their website, dufferinmutual.com, or call 519-925-2026 for all your insurance needs. Dufferin Mutual, protecting Ontario's families for over 125 years. And by Larry Small Engines, your trusted Can-Am, Sea-Doo, Ski-Doo dealer in Mono, Ontario, Canada. Located at 286-270 County Road 10. Visit their website at larrysmallengines.ca or call 519-941-1517 today. It's OEHL Hockey live on YouTube from Shelburne.